Welcome to Riverside Park in Fort Kent. We're here at the Lions Pavilion, where today a special fundraiser walk to end Alzheimer's, one of the most dreadful diseases that we have. Alzheimer's affects everyone, young, old, white, people of color. Regardless, it strickens and disables people. Loss of memory, physical functioning, sometimes even leads to death. But today, we're here at Riverside Park for a walk to hopefully raise money to end and find a cure for Alzheimer's. People from all over Aroostook County are gathering here today for this walk. And this is the Field of Dreams in this Alzheimer's research project. Each flower represents some aspect of Alzheimer's, whether it's being a caregiver, a victim, a supporter, different colors for different parts of Alzheimer's research. The one flower that's currently missing is a white flower, which indicates a cure for Alzheimer's. Good morning!
Good morning!
And you are?
My name is Jody Gee. We are here walking today for my grandfathers Alva and Pat, who we both lost both of them to Alzheimer's.
Now your names are?
Gail Farley.
Gail Farley?
Sharon McLaughlin.
Brianne McLaughlin.
Boys?
Bryson and Carson Rand.
What are they?
Bryson and Carson.
Now you're walking today.
Yes.
And now are you walking for somebody specifically?
Walking for my mom.
And was she stricken or?
Yes, she was stricken. Yeah. She lived approximately 8 years after her first diagnosis. She passed, it'll be 2 years in October.
2 years in October.
Yes.
Well, thank you for doing this. I noticed your flowers, and it's nice to see that you're walking for your mom.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Color blue is for the people who actually have Alzheimer's or dementia. The color orange is for the supporters of these people who are suffering from Alzheimer's. The purple flowers are for anybody who's lost somebody to Alzheimer's. And the orange flower is just for the supporters, the people who support Alzheimer's and its cause.
Now the support could be financial, could be
financial or physical support if you're helping somebody to take care of an Alzheimer's patient.
And now you're involved in this walk. Are you walking for somebody? Are you going to be walking today?
Yes, I am. My family and I have been walking since 2005 when my dad got diagnosed with Alzheimer's. He suffered with it for 10 years and he passed away in 2015. So we all carry a purple flower.
Well, thank you.
Thank you.
Don't forget to grab a flower. While you're here, we have 4 different colored flowers. They each signify a different connection to the disease. So make sure you grab one of those, personalize it with somebody that means a lot to you, and plant it in our promise garden that's over here by these flags. Or you can also carry it with you on the walk if you want to show your colors while you're walking. So we're going to get started with our ceremony in about 10 minutes. So just a final announcement to get anything left that you need, and we'll be back to get this party started just in a few minutes.
Oh, you shot.
Now, can you give me your name?
He is so cute.
Abram. Now, Abram, what are you doing today? You're selling lemonade? And? What else are you selling?
Cookies and lemonade.
Now, and you're collecting money for?
But look how money we have.
That's a lot of money. That's a lot of lemonade.
What do you, Abram, where are you going to give the money after? Over there, yeah.
Over there?
Who is the lemonade for? For Meme
So we can make this goal still happen, and if you still want to make a donation, you can do so right now on your phone. If you take it out and you text the number 2 and then end alls to 51555, you can help us reach that goal. Your fundraising dollars are helping to support some of the most instrumental research in Alzheimer's science. As the world's largest nonprofit fundraiser of Alzheimer's research, the Alzheimer's Association is committed to accelerating the global process of new treatments, preventions, and ultimately a cure. Everyone here can help advance Alzheimer's research by participating in clinical trials. If you visit our care and support table, there is some information about Trial Match there, and you can help to be part of this groundbreaking science. The Alzheimer's Association is dedicated to offering reliable information, care support, and care and support to millions of people facing Alzheimer's, including the 28,000 people that are living with the disease here in Maine and their 69,000 caregivers. Visit the programs table to learn more about programs and services that the association offers here in our community and online. But today is very exciting, and I want to share this exciting walk experience by posting photos and asking for last-minute donations on Facebook, Twitter, and Instagram, and any other social media that you are active on. Please be sure to use the hashtags #walk2 and alls, and hashtag show your purple. Everybody here's showing their purple. I'm really excited to see all this. And the green. Green and purple go really well together. We'd like to also extend our gratitude to our star fundraisers, the members of the Champions Club. Thank you to all of our champions who have raised more than $500, our grand champions who have brought in more than $1,000, and our elite grand champions who are leading the way by raising more than $2,500. If you see someone, round of applause for that. If you see someone wearing a Champions Club medal, a Champions Club t-shirt, or an Elite Grand Champion pullover, make sure to tackle them with a hug. Don't actually do that. They'd be very upset if you did that. But be sure to thank them for all of the hard work that they've done to raise such an amazing amount of money to help us forward care, support, and research. Thank you so much to our elite, see how excited I am about this? I can't even get it out. Thank you so much to our elite grand champions and our grand champions so far. Noella Mills, Carmen Sirois, and Vicki Daigle. Thank you guys so much. And I know that Vicki would also want me to mention Carrie because he had such a hand in helping her to raise those funds as well. So you guys are awesome and thank you so much. I also want to thank our grand champions, Gail Farley, who even from the very beginning of the season in January was a rock star. And Gail was one of the top 3 fundraisers when Walk opened in the entire nation here in Fort Kent. That is remarkable. And thank you also to Butch Thibodeau and Bev and Team Bev Special for doing all of their awesome fundraising because they're a powerhouse too. So round of applause. I see you back there. And I also want to give a shout out to Carmen and Noella's team, Team Rolande, for doing an amazing job and raising a total so far this morning of $8,505. Team Bev Special comes in at a beautiful $3,600. And I also want to give a shout out to Team Forget Me Not at $1,400. And it's not too late to join this awesome lineup of folks. You can also earn incentive prizes or become one of our grand champions. You have until November the 30th to collect donations. You can do so online. and then also send anything into our Scarborough office. Did you know that many of our employers, or many employers, sponsor matching gift programs and will provide matching charitable contributions for donations made to their employees? This is an easy way to double your fundraising dollars and your impact. Ask your HR representative to visit alz.org/walkmatch to find out if your workplace participates. Our opening ceremony is about to begin, so make sure to collect your event wristband and visit our Promise Garden flower tent if you haven't already. And thank you so much for joining us. As I switch my paper from one, it sounds like I've got a little bit of gas. I don't, I promise. So, I want to get this morning started by having all of these fine folks that are here with me, and we've got a white flower over there. He is going to make sure that by the time that he is a grown man, we have a cure for Alzheimer's just by being here today. So let's give these folks a round of applause. I think we have the cutest flower rep panel I have ever seen in my entire life, and I do this fairly often. So thank you guys for being up here with us. And this morning, to lead off our ceremony, I want to introduce our absolutely incredible walk chair for Fort Kent. Her name is Erica. This whole event is thanks to her and the team that she has with her that helps to put all of this together. They put so much work, effort, and time into making today what it is. Please give me a just clap, because I'm so excited at what she's done. Please help her, welcome her to the stage. Thank you.
Hi everyone, good morning and welcome. I'm so pleased to be here today for the Alzheimer's Association. It's an honor to be part of the world's largest event to fight this devastating disease. Currently in the United States, more than 5 million people, including 28,000 Mainers who are living with Alzheimer's, and 16 million individuals who are serving as unpaid caregivers. As the prevalence of this disease continues to grow, the cost of care is escalating into the hundreds of billions. Alzheimer's is destroying our families, our finances, and our future, and it's time to end it. The money we raise helps the Alzheimer's Association continue to provide critical care and support services like the free 24/7 hotline, online and in-person education programs, and the resource-rich website alz.org. Your efforts also help the association continue to work as the leading voice for Alzheimer's, rallying a nationwide network of advocates to speak up for the needs and rights of those facing the disease. Ultimately, the end of Alzheimer's will come through research. The money you raise helps the association fund some of the most promising studies in the field. Since 1982, the association has invested over $435 million in more than 2,900 scientific investigations, leading the way for global progress. So far, we've raised around $15,435, and we are about $15,500 away from hitting our goal of $31,000. Let's show the world our passion and our purple on social media. I'm going to take a group selfie and count to 3 so that I can post it on the Alzheimer's Association website. Okay, everyone try to cuddle in here so we can get in this picture. I'm going to come this way. Show our tiny town comes together so well. All right. We ready? On the count of 3. 1, 2, 3. And I think Katie's getting us too in a video. Thank you guys for doing that. So we're fortunate to have Edward Jones, our national presenting sponsor, alongside of us in this fight. The firm's combined corporate contribution and local team fundraising is on track to surpass $5 million this year and speaks to their commitment to advance the association's mission. I'd like to invite Edward for a financial advisor and Presque Isle to say a few words.
you, Erica. On behalf of the 44,000 Edward Jones Associates, it's an honor to stand with you in the quest to end this terrible disease. For nearly a century, Edward Jones has been in the business of building relationships and helping clients preserve family wealth while Alzheimer's disease has only sought to destroy it. That's why Edward Jones has stepped up as the Walk to End Alzheimer's national presenting sponsor. We live and work in the communities we serve, and we want to make a difference in people's lives, both in and out of the office. Like the Alzheimer's Association, we recognize the devastating impact this disease has on families and their finances. And we're not willing to stand idly by. We are grateful for the opportunity to help make a difference in the lives of our 7 million clients, their families, and our communities. We're proud to walk alongside you, but our commitment to this cause extends beyond today. Edward Jones will continue to accelerate the fight by funding research, raising awareness, and increasing referrals to vital care and support until the day there's a cure for Alzheimer's. Thank you.
Thank you, Edward, and to Edward Jones for the leader in this fight, and thank you to all of your hard work. Alzheimer's is not going to back down, neither should we. Take a look at all the different flowers here today. These flowers represent our different connections to Alzheimer's, our reason for being here today. If you're holding an orange flower, which I believe my flower reps have run off, but they are in the back holding an orange flower. And this is for supporting the cause and the association's vision of the world without Alzheimer's disease. If you have an orange flower, please join us in holding it up and keeping it held high. If you have a purple flower, you're here today because you've lost someone with Alzheimer's. Everyone with a purple flower, please join us in holding it high. If you're holding a yellow flower and you're here today supporting or caring for someone with Alzheimer's or dementia, if you have a yellow flower, please join us in holding it up high. If you have a blue flower, you're here today because you're living with Alzheimer's or another dementia. If you have a blue flower, please join us in holding it and keeping it held high. Take a look at the symbolic flowers that surround you. These flowers represent our different reasons to end Alzheimer's. With this colorful display of determination, I am confident that one day we will add the white flower, which I think, white flower. The white flower is representing the first survivor of Alzheimer's, and we're hoping that in the future we'll be able to add this flower to our beautiful garden. So let's all, for Kent, know that we are here to stop this devastating disease. An event like this doesn't come together on its own. I'd like to thank all the volunteers who made it possible today. This event would not happen without the work and dedication of you all, so really thank you. And finally, a huge thank you and congratulations to our top individual fundraisers to date. Keep up the great work. So on behalf of the millions of Americans affected by this disease, we deeply appreciate your time and help in raising essential awareness and funds for Alzheimer's care, support, and research. And after we wrap up this event, we hope that you continue to spread the word about this cause and ask your friends, families, and coworkers to donate and join us next year. Who's ready to lead the way? Let's get the walk started.
And now the walk is about to begin. Riverside Park, around the mills and back to Riverside Park. Now the walk is here. They'll be going around the mills. It's led by 4th Fire Department and Rescue. Good morning! Yay team!
Yay!
St. Joe's!
Right. Yay!
All right, nursing students!
Woo-hoo!
This is it!
We're gonna kick it!
All right, more nursing students, big group!
They want to show you something. It's you guys.
All right, guys.
Hey, Mr. Raymond.
Hello. Good. All right, guys. Nice.
Slow down, there's a camera, Mom.
It's like, hey.
Nice and bright.
Well, I bought these for and then he's across.
The walk is coming down East Main Street here in Fort Kent. Several hundred people marching to raise money for the cure for Alzheimer's. Nice. Some carrying yellow flowers to show support for the cure for Alzheimer's. Good morning.
How are you?
Every year, you're on time. Very good.
Okay. I don't know why you're being so hostile. Listen, you and I are supposed to be on the same team.
I know.
Okay?
Yay, team! Supporters, and purple for those people who have in their family Alzheimer's.
She's going around the camera. Morning.
Morning,
Good
John.
morning! And at the end, Miss Beverly Thibodeau. This man, a victim of Alzheimer's. And now the walk has made it all the way around the mills at Fort Kent and are coming back, getting close to Riverside Park. And now we're here at Riverside Park. The start and the finish of this 2019 Alzheimer's. And you made it!
We made it!
On behalf of the Alzheimer's Association, thank you to all the volunteers who organized this 2019 Alzheimer's Walk. But a special thank you goes out to all the walk participants for their continued support.